dude, sex bots. We're all excited about that, right, dude? Are you? We're all, hey, high five, dude. Finally, I can my washing machine. What did I say? No, I said finally I can. I said I was gonna my washing machine. It's time for Neff News. If you've never been here before, you're probably not a real person. But anyway, I watch all the dumbest headlines from the week. I've never seen these news stories before. I'm reacting to them blind. Let's take a look. Mina the Menace.
The minute Mina steps into the arena, she becomes a tiny titan.
Little Sebastian?
It doesn't matter if the other horses are twice her size. This is her arena.
Mina.
If they try to steal her spotlight, Mina bucks at them. And then she zooms at full speed. Castor is always like, God help me, because every day it's something new with her. One day, Castor passed a field of horses and Mina was one of them. The owner said she's a total menace, but Castor didn't care.
That run was incredible.
She's a total
Watch
menace,
this run.
but Castor didn't care. She looked adorable. He adopted Mina right away and was so excited to bond. But sadly, Mina got really sick.
No.
She had something called strangles, and you could see the pain in her eyes.
Strangles? What is strangles?
Castor was so worried that
What is strangles?
he stayed with her day and night and gave her treats so she'd feel better. After a few weeks, Mina got much better and started to run around.
Oh, thank God.
Castor was so relieved, but he quickly realized this was just the beginning. Mina's owner was right
It's a
all
common
along.
thing we vaccinate horses from. Dude, I'm going to be honest, one of the hardest illness names I've ever heard. Strangles. Highly contagious bacterial infection in horses. Wow.
She is a tiny menace. She never listened to anyone,
Mina, just.
and she even tried to escape once. Castor knew all she needed was some quality time and love. Now she's a calm, loving girl with humans. But when it comes to horses, Mina's the smallest alpha you've seen. She'll tell them off even when they're not racing, and tries to steal their food. Castor worried they might fight, but surprisingly, the other horses don't mind her antics. Mina has come a long way since she and her owner met. It took some time to
Hezbollah of horses.
get used to her fiery personality. But Castor is obsessed with Mina's confidence. He hopes that she's happy with her new life. It certainly looks like she is.
What type of horse is she? Minnie. Well, I mean, we kind of did a crime against God there with mini horses. Puffin watch. Holy.
We have an update for you from the explore.org Seal Island Puffin Cam, and it's a doozy.
So researchers on Sea Island have unveiled the name of this year's puffling. The little chick hatched almost 2 weeks ago.
Name of the Pufflin. I would go with not Puff Daddy. That's a bad name.
Go. The scientists working on Project Puffin, which is an arm of the Audubon Society's Seabird Institute, put forward a handful of names for regular viewers of the Puffin Cam to weigh in on.
After Pass is a fantastic name.
Tallying the votes of more than 300 people, there is a winner. So meet Burfle.
Okay. Close second. Burfo. Burfo?
Burfle.
Burfo.
It's the one we didn't really know much about.
Exactly.
Okay, and we're glad, thankfully, they also provided an explanation for this name. So we're sure some of you already know it, but apparently Burfle is a campfire game, a communal scavenger hunt designed to encourage campers to explore their environment.
Burfle.
Sweet.
They say the name reflects the bird's adventurous and energetic spirit. This is the 6th chick of Willie and Millie to hatch in the burrow. Welcome, Burfle.
Exactly.
We get to say it over and over again.
Fluff ball.
Bad name? I disagree. I think Burfle is a fantastic name. Minneapolis neighborhood cat
A feline
tour.
frenzy took over the Lowry Hill East neighborhood of Minneapolis tonight. The neighborhood, also known as the Wedge, hosted their cat tour, bringing out massive crowds of cat lovers. Hundreds turned out to see the furry featured attractions in the walk around the neighborhood. Organizers say it's a celebration of cats that can take many forms.
You're looking at cats in windows, cats on balconies, cats on porches, in strollers, on leashes.
Minneapolis Care and Control plays a role in that as far as sharing the passion people have for cats and animals, dogs as well.
This is the 8th year they've held the event. Nearly 50 homes were signed up to take part in the tour, and it looks like they dodged the rain.
Yeah,
Just
fortunately.
in time, yeah.
Do you remember the old meow meow?
That's such Minnesota news, and the cat tour went off without any rain. World's largest claw machine venue. Oh, Japanese news.
I am at Asobi Town in Yokohama, Japan, which is the venue with the most claw machines in the world. I want to see how many prizes I can win in 30 minutes.
Let's go. Wow, look at that. Yeah, 10 claws.
What? The multi-claw?
Look at that. 3 prizes. Let's move on.
These things always freaked me out, especially when I was wasted.
No.
Playing for food never made sense to me. I'm playing for big-titted anime figures only, exclusively.
Dinosaurs. What did I just do? Close.
They sent a guy who's not really a claw machine guy.
I have no idea how to work this.
Oh, wait.
It actually kind of worked out better than I expected. At least we can knock this tower down. I knocked one tower. Just one box. I think I should go to the Nova section. Oh, data chips.
Dude, this video is getting increasingly more funny as this dude, he won on the first machine and now you can see his fucking desperation is setting in a little bit. He's like, oh fuck, I'm doing a story on claw machines and I suck.
Thought it was meant to be easy.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
As you can probably tell, I had never played a claw machine before.
I called that shit from a mile off, dude.
Today, I was giving up hope, but then I asked for help. It turned out my strategy and timings were terrible, but now with great
My strategies and timings were terrible.
advice, things were starting to improve.
Nice. He's back on the board. Oh? Oh? He's doing it. Wait,
Hey.
maybe he was sandbagging.
Got a nice cushion. Easier than the novice one. Here we go. Are we going to make this? Oh!
Grocery store? Nah, I prefer the claw for my food.
A good try though, I think.
Kirby! Wait, I have that Kirby.
Oh yeah, wow,
First
that's
one.
very cool.
Hot and salty, thank you. New Killdozer video idea. He can only eat out of claw machines. That's really funny. Oh.
I think I don't want this moth. Maybe a lion? I think I'm starting
Brother.
to lose my mind. I don't know what
Blobfish?
animal this is, but
Blobfish.
I think I really want this one.
And so my watch begins.
Okay. I tipped him over. I hope he's okay.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
So we're now close to the edge. Apparently if we can tip him over by lifting his...
Dude. It's what I see in the mirror after I turn 35, bro. Holy shit.
We can tip him over by lifting his bottom or his back. We might be able to tip him over. So let's give this a shot. We're back to square one.
Never quit.
We have this Mysterio animal now.
Never kill yourself. Wow. Marsh, let's go to the airport right now. You won't. Fireballs.
Some wild
fall
video
from
out of the
sky.
southeast showing a fireball streaking across the sky yesterday. No one injured. Just about everybody, though, puzzled and maybe a little worried about what they're seeing. Dave Malkoff, though, shows us that you may be surprised to hear this is apparently a fairly common occurrence.
Bro, if I saw that right now, I would just be like, and that's it? Thermonuclear winter, huh?
In South Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia were startled Thursday when they saw what looked like a fireball streak across the sky before creating a sonic boom.
Callers reporting they saw a small aircraft fall out of the sky.
NASA experts say it was a meteor first spotted nearly 50 miles above the town of Oxford, Georgia, rocketing across the sky at 30,000 miles per hour.
It was fiery orange with a blue tail and just coming straight down.
According to NASA, the meteor then exploded over West Forest, Georgia, with a power of 20 tons of TNT. Some witnesses say it felt like an earthquake. Satellite imagery shows the fireball appearing just after noon. The American Meteor Society say the fireball could be tied to the annual daytime meteor shower called the Beta Torrids, which famously flattened parts of the Siberian forest in 1908. Those same experts say they get reports of one daytime incident per month across the world. And U.S. government sensors have now tracked at least 20 such fireball events worldwide this year.
European Seagull Screeching Championship. Oh, fuck this, dude. Fuck this.
What?
Everyone who was just listening to TV.
Oh, God, was that Cutie Cinderella?
Not watching is now watching. To Belgium to find out who has the best imitation of a seagull. What is happening? Yeah, well, listen, it's the European seagull screech.
Did you hear the other news anchor? Listen, she thought she was off mic. She goes, "What is happening?" Listen.
What is happening? Yeah, well, this. Listen, it's the European Seagull Screeching Championship, of course. 60 people, 14 different countries, divided into 3 age groups. And listen, why are they...
Bro, this looks like an Elden Ring boss. This looks like some kind of nightmare Elden Ring boss. What the fuck am I looking at?
Dressed like that, they're not just judged by their sound, but they're also judged by their behavior. That's 25%. You're judging them. 25% of the scores are behavior, and that is very that's good. I mean, listen, this is real. This is a sport, y'all.
See, I thought it was a joke.
This is a sport.
The sock puppet goes crazy.
This is a sport, y'all.
See, I thought it was a joke until I just saw that video.
It was held at a bar, I'm assuming, so, you know, take that as
just.
Dude. Seagull calls are the most annoying thing in the world. 2000.
Well, a Tampa resident has a sentimental problem and he needs your help.
Bro, why are these all Elden Ring stories?
Sentimental problem and he needs your help. After his nearly 99-year-old mother passed away, he's now in possession of her porcelain doll collection. Dolls that she actually made by hand.
Fox 13's Ariel.
Wow, haunted dolls.
Since he explains the family story behind these dolls and what he's now hoping to do with all 2,000 of them.
You know, there's certain people that love dolls, and I get it, and there's some people that don't like them. I get it.
And what Fritz Peltonen gets when he sees these dolls inside his Tampa home.
This is one of her first dolls that she made. I made with her years ago.
Are memories of his mother.
She was known for her painting the face, and a lot of the students made the dolls, but my mom painted the face for them.
Mary Elizabeth Peltonen passed away 2 months shy of turning 99 years old.
I worked within her studio. And she was just like my best friend growing up.
Fritz helped his mother make some of these porcelain dolls, a skill she taught herself, and she didn't hesitate to share this passion with others.
She had a widow class, and every time somebody lost their spouse, they would all bring them in and help her transition to being single again.
Some of the life-size ones were used as mannequins at
Jumping Jeepers Creepers.
clothing stores. She had her own company and also sold her dolls. At one point, they were going for $300 to $400.
She has every race, Indian dolls.
But these days, Fritz said he's...
Why did he say every race and Indian dolls? That one made me feel a little strange.
had a tough time finding a market for them, and they're
They cut him off. Let's hope.
not really selling. He has several dolls here in Tampa, but there are nearly 2,000 more at his mom's house in Michigan.
There's some dolls I can remember that there's stories, and I did it with my mom, but I'd rather see them with somebody that enjoys them.
The memories and a few of the dolls he'll keep forever. But now he needs your help finding a loving home for the rest.
I would like to repurpose them somewhere in society. It doesn't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It's just find the right place, museums.
In Tampa.
I know she'd roll in her grave if I threw them away. And so I'm doing that on my own mentality. I would be afraid she'd haunt me.
Ariel Placencia.
Overall, pretty fucking cute story. Buy the lot, Will. Absolutely.
Fox 13 News.
Fucking not. Robot update. Micro
China
drone.
is unveiling one of its
China.
tiniest military drones yet. A
China.
mosquito-sized aircraft apparently designed for battlefield surveillance. Researchers at China's National University of Defense Technology showed off the microdrone during a state television
Hunter-killer?
broadcast. The tiny unmanned aircraft fits between
What?
2 fingers.
Oh my God, it's actually a hunter killer from Dune. It's actually a hunter killer from Dune.
Flies using a pair of flapping leaf-shaped wings and can perch using 3 hair-thin landing legs. The claim is the drone's compact size allows it to stay hidden while gathering intelligence in urban or sensitive environments.
No way.
The drone
That is not footage from it. Hunter Seeker, that's right.
packs power systems, sensors, and control circuits into its tiny frame, pushing the limits of micro-robotic engineering. China's new micro drone joins a growing global race to field micro UAVs. Norway's Black Hornet, widely used by Western militaries, offers a palm-sized platform. The latest Black Hornet 4 features enhanced battery life, improved wind resistance, and a longer range, earning a U.S. Defense Department Blue UAS Refresh Award this year. The U.S. Air Force is also working on micro UAVs, though no operational versions have been publicly fielded so far. Beyond the battlefield, scientists see potential for minute drones in fields like medicine, disaster response, and environmental monitoring. Harvard's RoboBee project, for example, developed insect-sized drones that can fly, land, and even transition between water and air. But on the battlefield, these ultra-small drones could become a new tool for silent surveillance, giving militaries eyes where traditional systems can't reach. For more of our unbiased, straight-fact reporting like this, download the...
That was fucking insane. Football robots. Oh, fuck yes, bro. These robots are like, we hear your laughter now, but our revenge will be swift. Yeah, go ahead.
We'll wait you are a genius instead of kids complaining their dads are being mean, making them do chores. They can just complain their mom that they can't make toast cause dad and his sex bot are having a threesome with the toaster.
Why would you fuck a toaster? Just wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Just because fuck bots are going to be made doesn't mean you're going to look at the rest of your household appliances and be like, ooh. You know what I mean? That's not how it works. That's not how it... No. Says you? No, you're just someone who wants to fuck your appliances. And you're like waiting to fit in. You're like that guy who's like, oh, dude, sex bots. We're all excited about that, right, dude? Are you... We're all, hey, high five, dude. Finally, I can fuck my washing machine. What did I say? No, I said, finally, I can... I said I was going to fuck my washing machine. That guy just wants to fuck his washing machine. Yo, they kicking his ass. They kick it. Yo, they stomping my man out. They say, yo, get this shit. Motherfucker. Oh, I got that. Oh no. Jesus Christ. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Last feet. Let's see this kick. Oh shit! Golazo! A second car hits the roof in 3 months? Wait, what?
Screen out now. Caught on camera. A car flies through the air, slamming onto the roof of an Excelsior Springs building. Amazingly,
what?
It's not the first time. In fact, Just over 3 months ago, another car crashed into the roof of the Clay Ray Veterans Building in Excelsior. I'm John Holt.
I'm Bria Love. Veterans Association leaders there shocked, having just repaired the roof. Fox 4's Lexi French, she's live outside of the hall in Excelsior Springs. So Lexi, this is going to have a major impact on the Veterans Association.
Bria, it absolutely will. Now, the outside of the building on the roof, there is extensive damage, but right now we're going to give you a look inside. As you can see, some of the damage here on the ceiling of the building. They were just about finished with repairs from that crash back in February, and we're set to celebrate.
No, dude, they were just finishing repairs.
Right, and have a reopening, and now they're back to square one.
2 years from now, it'll be 100 years that we've been here. It's the
Wait,
first time
how
we've
did
had
this
one car
happen?
crash into the roof, let alone two of them.
This surveillance footage shows the moment the car crashed into the roof of the Clay Ray Veterans Association.
God, bro. How did it get up that high? The road's down here.
This is the moment the car crashed into the roof of the Clay Ray Veterans Association building. A man was driving on Linwood Avenue when his car launched off the cliff, tumbled through the trees, and then flipped right onto the roof.
Instead of following the curve of 10 Highway. The road that they come off of is Linwood Avenue, and they drive straight down Linwood Avenue, and then there's this cliff face that's on the backside of St. Louis Avenue that's hidden by this tree line. And essentially they launch off of the cliff face and they end up in the roof here.
The Veterans Association has not been able to use their building or host revenue generating events since the first car crashed into the building.
What?
In February.
It's quite shocking for it to happen again, but we just went through all this money and everything to fix the other part, and now it's the same thing, just over in the bar area instead of in the kitchen.
They were only 2 weeks away from reopening.
It's just heartbreaking, especially when it comes to the community. I mean, it's an American Legion. We help veterans any way we can, and it's put a big damper on things.
Excelsior Springs police are still looking into what caused
Are
the
those
crash
cookies?
Wednesday morning, but say it's obvious that speed was involved.
As long as he didn't have any medical condition, we are going to charge him with something. That could be as minor as careless driving, or all the way up to, if he was determined to be impaired, he could face a charge for that. But we just don't know at this point.
There was nobody
Lexi French? What a name.
inside the building at the time of the crash, and the driver was able to walk himself to the ambulance and was then taken to the hospital. We haven't received an update on the driver's condition from police at this time. In Excelsior Springs, Lexi French, Fox 4, working for you.
Texas-based Buc-ee's suing clothing company
Okay,
over
so this is
beaver
also
merch.
what's trending. Buc-ee's is in a legal battle with a South Carolina-based clothing and accessories company over a beaver logo.
Yo! Bucky joined the Marines, bro? He used to just sell me fucking jerky.
You know what you was doing. Merchandise. Okay, look at this. So according to court documents, the Texas Travel Center filed a federal lawsuit against South Carolina-based retailer Born United in May. They allege that trademark infringement is happening over their use of a similar beaver logo on the t-shirts and other merchandise. Now, Bucky says, quote, "It will not be an idle spectator while others infringe the intellectual property rights that Bucky's has worked so hard to develop." Now, you know good and well that look like
Bucky does not use a fucking automatic weapon.
Bucky's beaver.
And this
He
is not
sells fucking jerky.
the first time that Buc-ee's had to sue because people were using something like it. I remember when I first moved to Texas, there was a store in Mexico that was like a little gopher, and it looked scrawny, Buc-ee's or something.
Trying to capitalize off the beaver, the famous beaver that we, have grown to know and love. But that looks the same.
I'm trying to look for other articles.
Buc-ee's they're doing right.
So that was, they had another one where they sued somebody in March, another one in April, another one in January.
Why y'all playing with Bucky?
Bucky's, they gonna get to the bag because.
Okay, I love this news desk. Channel 6, you've got it. There's a real improvisational feel to the reporting of this story that I fucking love.
You're not gonna mess with their bag.
Absolutely.
Stop playing with Bucky's, please, and get a brisket sandwich for me. Pick it up. All right.
Okay, they absolutely snapped on that. Bagpiping Karen. Oh, hell yeah. Fire this shit up.
Scott Gibb has been practicing his bagpipes outdoors in a park for years.
Okay, I'm going to say it up front. I know a lot of people don't like bagpipes. The Scottish in me fucking loves bagpipes. They play bagpipes in Pinehurst, North Carolina, where my parents are from. They have a bagpiper once a day, walk from the hotel to the course, which is right past our house. And I fucking love it, dude. I love it.
Everyone I meet in the park, say nice things.
Everyone, it seems, but this lady, who is
Terrible.
now being dubbed Bagpipe Karen.
Bro, this shit is so life-ending. This shit is so you know this is going to follow her forever. Forever. Bagpipe Karen. Oh my God.
Gibb, who hails from Scotland, says the woman got in his face and demanded he stop playing.
She literally got her phone.
What the fuck is she doing? What the fuck is she doing? That is crazy.
She literally got her phone, put the flashlight on, and shoved it right in my face and blinding my eyes while I was playing.
What is some people's fucking problem, man? He's playing an instrument in the park. Leave him alone.
She started verbally abusing me again and saying that her husband was coming down. He's a federal judge.
It turns out that claim is true. Bagpipe Karen's husband.
No way. Bagpipe Karen's, she's gonna fuck her husband's shit up.
Is in fact a federal bankruptcy judge in Houston.
So what's her problem with bagpipes? She says it's too loud, but folks around me seem to be enjoying the
Okay, this woman's fit is absolutely fucking eating.
beautiful sound of Amazing Grace on bagpipes.
Gibb says the 76-year-old woman actually took a swing at his wife.
She swung at her. My wife managed to get her arm to defend herself. Then she started to grab my wife's backpack and they basically fell onto the ground.
Police charged Eunice Isler.
Bagpipe Karen! Boo!
with misdemeanor assault.
Oh, that's a much worse title for her than Bagpipe Karen. Misdemeanor assault.
Apparently got a black eye when she fell.
Could you believe that this was all happening all over you playing the bagpipes?
I felt, how can someone be so entitled?
Yes.
And feel above the law?
Gibb has already returned to his favorite spot in the park and says the nasty incident will not deter him from playing the bagpipes.
Bagpipes, fire.